What was it like just watching JV go to work tonight?
I mean, not surprising. We know what he could do. Obviously, the game plan was, they know. I don't think nobody on that team could guard him. So, getting the boys, as much as we can. So, he did his job.
Yeah, what can you say just about, I guess, his consistency and his approach on a day-to-day basis?
I mean, I think I said this on the radio. I think, obviously this league is going to a lot of small ball, and he's working. He got to move his feet. He knows that he got to dominate the paint, and that's what he's been doing. So, I'm excited for him, and I'm glad he got this game under him so he get that little flow because we got a big one on Sunday.
How beneficial is it just to be on a team where so many guys can have a night like this? We've seen so many guys on this team have 20, 30-point nights.
I mean, I think that's why we're so good. I mean, this team and this roster, is really good down the line. And, any given night, you don't know who it's going to be. Obviously, our main guys, they got, do their part, but they know that they got guys that could back them up on any given night.
And with CJ just getting hot there in that fourth quarter, just how important is to have a guy who just understands the moment, just being like that time gets
I mean, yeah, like today was his day to take over. Last game was BI's. Like, Z obviously in that conversation too. So, they know when it's crunch time. Those guys, they gotta come out and win us the game. We gonna give them the ball, so they gotta go out and do their job. So it was CJ today, and he did a great job.
Z had that defensive stop against Bridges late in the game, 11 rebounds. Just what you see, some of the other things from him besides scoring a ball tonight.
I mean, he's human. He heard all that noise about that game in LA. One thing about it, we could get on him, but the whole world, we could say, they're trying to push him to be great. Obviously, we appreciate that, but all that negative, excuse my language, that negative towards him. He's a human being, and we could get on him, but like I said, with that whole world thing turning against him, he learned. He's young still, and we got his back. So it don't matter about all that other stuff. But he hears it. He, like I said, he's human. We all human. We all, we all in this generation. We going on phones and stuff is gonna pop up. So all that other stuff is pretty corny to me. But all the things that's trying to get him better, cool. But he hears it, and he's responding. That's a 3-year-old responding to the whole world telling him that something that he don't want to hear. And like I said, it's cool, it's whatever, but we got his back. As long as he know we got his back, and you need to listen to all that. Cause we tell him, we told him, what he needed to hear. All the other stuff was unnecessary. Like, I feel like it was pretty unnecessary. But like I said, when you're a star, that all comes with that. He understands that, and he took it the right way.
These guys just been so famous for so long, and so many people talk about him. What's it like just seeing the way he responds when everybody kind of piles on him?
He's a professional, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, if that was me, I don't know how I would respond. He is a professional person. Like, I don't know how he could do it at that age. I don't know whatever. But he handled it very well. Like I said, I crash out when I have bad games. And I'm not a star. Like, I'm a role player, and I'll go in there and lose my mind. He stays professional. He accepts all the criticism. Whatever that word, I messed it up, but that word But he's a good dude, man. Like, he's a person that's growing, and we got his back, like I said. So I'm excited to see what got moving forward with Z.
How are you guys keeping the outside noise on the outside? And how important is it for you guys to bounce back the way you have bounced back to where you want to get where you want to get later in the season?
When you win, it's still the outside noise could be good and bad. When you're losing, this outside, it's always gonna be outside noise. I think we just stay together. We actually, you're not making it as a joke, but when it's a thing that we want to make sure we hear or learn from it, I think we speak up about it. So that's the most important thing, when you speak up about the situation or what's happening, and that's what we do. And like I said, we don't dwell on it. We move past it a lot, and that's one thing we do, and we make it as not as a joke, because sometimes you gotta be serious, but we laugh about it a lot, and and when we do good, that's when we start laughing and move past that.
All right, thanks so
I
much.
appreciate you.